Hello all, welcome to my channel. In the previous video we saw about the logical operator. Now in this video we will have one problem on the relational operator and how we can create a design based on the requirement. We have this requirement, three sets of input x, y, z. We are calculating p from this logical equation. Let's go inside the model. X is greater than y. So first we'll start with the relational operator. Now x is greater than y, so this should be my first input and that should be greater than y. So this one, and we'll connect x here. Note that we have to follow the condition. Always the first, this x will be our first input and y will be our second input. Then y should be lesser than z, lesser than or equal to z. So again relational, and y should be lesser than or equal to z. So same condition we have to have. So this one and this one. Once this is done, both has to do with the AND operator. So here we will need one logical operator and that to AND. So we are done with this two brackets. So this part, if I go over here, this part we have covered. Now we'll go to this one which says x equal to z and not of it, which means x is not equal to z. So we need again relational operator here, and this should be not equal to, so this one, and this should have two requirements, two inputs to connect x and z. So this is again done. Now this is one simple close bracket. So this first part was our a, this is our b, now this is whole will be your c, and then a or b and c will be your logic. So now we will create our c part. X is not equal to y, so x is not equal to y. Same, I will just copy this operator, paste it over here. X is not equal to y, so this is x and this is my y. Okay, then or z has to be lesser than x. So relational operator, z has to be lesser than x. Note here z is asked first, so first we have to connect first port as a z. This is a z and has to be lesser than x. So this is my x, and this both these two will be in a OR condition here. So here I will add one logical operator and this should be my OR. So we got 3, we'll place it here. These are our 3. Let's call this as our first A component, this part. Then we'll call this as a B component, this part, and this will be our C component. If I will type it somewhere here, my last equation says A or B and C. So as per the logical precedence, B and C operation has to be done. So first in the logical precedence, we follow NOT operation, then AND operation, and then OR operation. So here we don't have NOT, but we have AND. So first we'll do the AND operation, and between this B and C, B and this is my C. So in between both we have to do the AND. So logical operator and then AND between these two. So again I have to copy this and create one OR. So this should be OR. and then or should have one as this one, another this one, and this should be my output. So let's validate with our table. Okay, so first we'll send xyz as 213. So this should be 2 1, and this should be 3. So run it. We got value 1, so 1, correct. Now 3 2 1, so 3 2 1, again 1, and then 1 2 1 last, 1 2 1. This is 0. So hope you understand the relational operator, how we can add into the model and create a design based on the requirement. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next video.